Well, their fans are happy. They're definitely not going to get relegated now. To get promoted, well, they can't afford to drop any more points, I don't think.
No, I mean, it looks a long shot to get promoted, but you never know, they can turn things around.
Andre. Ricardo.
Look how quick he reacted.
It goes out wide again. Challenges for the ball. Diogo. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Here's Diogo. They're going to have to restart with a throw. And King. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack. And here comes the counter-attack. Well, the flag's up, and he's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon.
He can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
Izzo. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play. And in goes the cross. Doing well to keep the ball. Cross is in. Sanchez. Great interception. Here's Diogo. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Just working away to try and find an opening. And the cross coming in. Coutinho. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, if they go in, of course, everybody goes, ah, wow, what a great decision. If they don't...
Well, it's 1 in 100, that, isn't it? And I don't think this player is the sort capable of finding the back of the net from that distance.
Giving the ball away now. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Played into the middle. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Andre. Hadji. And they're passing so well out there. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. It's a quick break. Letting the shot go! And it's into the back of the net. And they're in front now.
Well, I think he meant that, you know, to find the bottom right with that power. It's a brilliant goal from outside the box.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Coutinho. Intercepted well. Well, let's see what the ref's going to do. Yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
And in he goes with the tackle. Here is Ibrahimovic. This could be it. Shots on here. Well, let's have another look at that, because it was a very, very tight call. They were in otherwise.
Well, when I saw it, first time of asking, I thought he was on, but looking at the replay, what a good decision from the linesman that was.
Here's Diogo. Good forward play from them. Gonna try one now. It's a super goal, and it's a splendid contest between these two sides. Nothing much between them and the shape of the game, and now we're back again with nothing between them on the scoreline. Well, the equaliser has happened, took perhaps the opposition by surprise, but we're level again. It's what they've deserved. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Tackle goes in. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Now that's a throw. Poor throw, straight to the opposition. Could be dangerous. And here's the great work by the keeper. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. And it's a headed effort at goal. Nowhere near the goal, actually. So it's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Pepper. Great interception. We'll go back to the goalkeeper here. Can't blame him for that. Excellent interception. Attacking well here. And it'll go into the middle now. He's going to try his luck. And a score now. And we restart the game 2-1. And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. Challenges for the ball. Bruno.
Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
And he's closed down well and stopped the cross coming in. It is a corner, and they're going to have to defend it. And heads it towards goal. Half-time. It's the start now of the second half. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. It's looking good, this move. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Diogo. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. And in he goes with the tackle. That's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Good through pass. It's a good place to win the ball back there because the pressure was starting to mount. The interception was timely, to say the least. It's King. Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. Here's Diogo.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
And that's gone out for a throw-in. Hadji. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Diogo. McGregor. We've had an hour gone here and there's still 30 minutes left. Hadji. There's some potential in this move. Ricardo. Good interception. And King. Well, that's what he's in the team to do, to make those tackles. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, but not a good one. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. And he goes for goal with his head. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Was good shots on here. And there's the goal to level the scores. If you thought that the favoured team scoring would kill them off, you'd be wrong. They've roared again.
Yeah, and it's great to see, isn't it, a team like this stick together and really get the very best out of the players.
Very good passing from this team. Challenges for the ball. And that is one pass too many. And in the end, they've given the ball away. Well, here we've got the possession stats so far for you, coming up on the screen.
Well, nothing to split the two sides. This is when you're looking for somebody to pick out a hole, create the pass, create the goal.
And the cross is in. No need to stop the play there because they got the ball and they can use the advantage. Bruno. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in, but he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Jeff, I knew you know what was going on down there. You could see the deflection there, corner. An example of excellent refereeing here. He delayed this punishment. He's going to show a card now, but he wanted that previous attack to at least find its natural conclusion.
Yeah, he's one of our more experienced refs, isn't he? And I like watching him go about his work and showed his experience there.
I think there'll be plenty of time added on. There should be plenty of time added on because this is time wasting.
Well, the home team manager is furiously pointing to his watch, so it'd be interesting to see how much stoppage time is played.
On to Ibrahimovic. And shoots! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Well, they're doing their marking properly at the corner here. It looks like it anyway. Played into the middle. Defender to it first. Good forward play from them. Referee's blown for the free kick. And here's a chance, maybe, this late on. It's a good position for the free kick. Edging forward the wall. The wall has to be back 10 yards. Referee's making sure. They've coped with it well defensively. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. Bruno. Well, the ball's gone out for a goal kick. Well, he's darted in there too quickly. And he's offside, and at this stage of the game, Alan.
Yeah, I mean, the defence caught him a good few yards off, but give him credit, that rear guard, for keeping a nice line.
Here's Diogo. Hadji. Oh, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Into the attacking third. It's a big call as we look back on it, because there would have been a real chance to get a goal had the flag stayed down.
Yeah, I think that's why maybe he went just a little bit too early. He knew he was through, the lad, but rightly flagged.
Just seen the board there, Alan. 4 minutes of added time.
Well, there's a little buzz gone around the stadium because they realise that should be enough to get home and hosed.
Shot on! It's still level in the game, largely thanks to this fella, the keeper.
Oh, he's had a blinder. Whatever they try, they're really struggling to get one past him.
Andre. Not much time left, but just one moment. And the keeper can collect this one. Well, it kept us on the edge of our six. It's a quick break. Letting the shot go. And it's into the back of the net. And they're in. Good forward play from them. Going to try one now. It's a super goal, and it's a splendid contest. And it'll go into the middle now. He's going to try his luck. And a score now. Was good progress. Shots on here.